Hey everybody, we are on day 3 of the Toy Store expansion videos. I guess that's what we're gonna call it. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, you're new to the channel, or if you've been here for a while and you missed those videos, jump back, check it out. It is official. I signed the paperwork myself. We have leased Suite 10 as part of the Toy Store. Now that space is a little bit bigger than the Toy Store, and we've got some really good plans for over there. If anything, it's gonna be a lot of fun. Now we started the party over there by getting 10 Gaylords of Target overstock. We got it inside. It was stacked in big piles. So I guess it really wasn't stacked. It was just kind of thrown in there. And yesterday, a lot of work got done. There was definitely some sorting going on. I was over here pricing some toys. And if you missed it, we have officially hired employee number 2 to help us out. Right now, it's kind of a seasonal position, kind of an as-needed type deal. But hopefully, we can keep the toys coming in, keep people working, and keep expanding the Toy Store. The next thing on the hit list, a warehouse space. Now that's a little bit off. That's off in the distance, so I don't want to even talk about it. Let's put that aside. I don't know why I brought that up, but it's been a little slow going, shuffling toys back and forth, and that's what I'm working on today. I've got a counter full of toys over here. I need to get this kind of cleared off, get ready to open. My brother, he's got some ceiling tiles for the space next door. We're gonna be putting those up just to hold some of the heat. The heat's running overtime over there, that's all I'm gonna say. We're gonna be bouncing back and forth between the Toy Store and the new part of the Toy Store. We're still not sure what we're calling that. Let me know down in the comments below. What's everybody thinking? What would be a good name for that space? And I'm diving right into it. There's a lot of work to get done today. Here's kind of what I've got in front of me. Uno Attack. There's some of these mega dinosaurs. I'm not even sure what those are called. Mammosaurus. I've got some Gel Blaster deals on the floor. I need to get this shield somewhere. This is a really cool Marvel Spider-Man RC. A couple of these little B ride-ons. This Lego Creator set. I got all the bags laid out there. It is all there. Squishmallows. That looks like Gabby's dollhouse right there. So we've definitely got some work to do before we even kind of get the day started. We're pricing some toys, and we are basically doing, it's almost like a store reset. There were a lot of really big items in this Target overstock buy. Let's just check out what I've put out so far, where the Nerf aisle used to be. These Batmobiles, these DC Super Friends. This is a transforming Batmobile. And then it goes back down. Yes, so this one works. The one behind it works. We've got some Spider-Man things. This Spider-Man RC car we looked at yesterday. There was Despicable Me 4. This is the fart gun. Not for me, but you know, this is kind of out of place over here. You've got cars and everything else. We're working on it. It's starting to look a little bit better, and it is slow going doing this back and forth, and that's because it's new to us. We don't have the system down yet, but I think once we start getting things de-tagged, there's clearance tags on some of this stuff. And once the de-tagging starts happening, yesterday was more of like a sorting day, and then today is going to be a lot of de-tagging. That'll really speed things up. And we're going to pop next door real quick, and through the power of editing, we will be over there shortly. We popped over next door. My brother's here. We're going to put these ceiling tiles up. Oh, you're way up there. That's pretty quick. Okay, the toy store has been very steady, very busy. It's already dark outside. The day has just flown by. We've got about a half hour until we close, but here is my latest round of toy pricing. Toys. This is an Our Generation RV. It's a little dirty, but you know, it's a beach RV. It's got a surfboard up there. I've got some Durables I've got priced. There's a couple different ones here, but I saw this one, The Nightmare Before Christmas, Jack Skellington. There are some Pokemon 151s, very cool. Some more Our Generation stuff. This is the wheelchair accessory pack. And then there are these Our Generation dolls with this cool looking nutcracker. I'm gonna have to put those up front. And I'm not saying somebody's gonna steal the nutcracker out of there, but this looks like it could go missing really easy. And it's better just to put them up front and not worry about it. We're gonna be redoing this part of the store. Remember, we had talked about this. I was just trying to hang on to some of this for shelf filler until we got the new Target toys. And there, I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm kind of experimenting with some Bluey over there. It's a mess, and I need some time to kind of work it out in my head. Since we're talking about Target, I've got some bad news on that front. One of our Target overstock buys got canceled. It was around 1,800 toys, and ouch, that hurts a little bit. We were really counting on those. We thought they would be here with the other Target toys because we actually paid for it. I think it was one day before one of the other loads. Is that confusing? No, maybe. But that order has been canceled, and that is unfortunate. Now, as far as the rest of the night goes, I'm going to try to do a couple more toys, work on these displays. We'll jump next door, see how that's going. And that is where we are at today. The toy store had a huge rush right at the end of the night. I mean, I was packed in here. It's way past closing time. I sold the Discovery Lego set that came on G1, the Discovery Space Shuttle set. Sorry, I got to clarify there. And we were super busy right at the end of the night. So I haven't gotten a chance to get over next door yet and see how things have been going. Now, I did pull some more Our Generation stuff, brought it over. And it's really big. The Our Generation stuff, it's big toys. Like you've got the Our Generation. This is like the whole kitchen set. You had these wheelchair deals, and we talked about it. It looks like a Jeep to me, right? Does anyone remember the Ninjas? I think Suzuki made them, possibly. They were death traps. Anyway, I could be wrong. Maybe it was Katanas. I don't know. Suzuki or somebody made a death trap SUV looking deal. But we're walking over to the toy store expansion here, and we are just gonna do a quick sweep, turn off the lights. But look up at the ceiling, everybody. My brother came through, got all of these tiles replaced, and what a difference it makes. It looks so much better. This is what's been detagged so far. I will jump right into this tomorrow, start pricing, start getting it out. Now the Young Jedi stuff, probably won't put a lot of that out. We've still got some of that on the floor. Lots of games going here, and it is a battle. Looks pretty good though. We're doing good. We're making some good progress. I also want to make sure I get all the Lego out tomorrow. I got to do that. Lego high value items, and I'm looking for a Transformer set that I saw, Optimus Prime. Okay, here he is. Just a minute ago, the same person that bought the Discovery, the NASA Space Shuttle, wanted to know if I had an Optimus Prime. And it just so happens we have an Optimus Prime. What are the chances of that? The box is beat up, but he looks pretty good. It sounds good, that's the thing. My brother and I, we really kind of talked about what we could do with this space. How can we make the rent money every month? We've got a lot of good ideas, so we will dive into some of that tomorrow. I'm starting to lose my voice. I do a lot of talking over at the toy store. I hope everybody's ready for the weekend. It should be a good weekend at the toy store. and I'm gonna get out of here. Until next time, I will see you later. Peace.